Okay, we are live. If there is anybody in the chat section, please let me know if I'm properly audible and visible to all of you. Just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat section so that I'll know everything is fine with my stream. Let me know, guys, in chat section. Audible and visible. Okay, so yeah, guys, everything is fine with my stream. So guys, in today's session, we are going to discuss engineering mathematics previous year questions. So as you know that exam is coming, so that's why it's important that you would practice lots of questions based on every subject. So we are having this series. In this series, we are going to discuss questions based on different subjects for 3 days, and we'll try to cover most of the questions which appeared in previous year gate, so that you would know what would be the approach to solve the question, because in competitive exam you have to solve the question so that you can solve it in an easy manner and less time, right? It would take you less time to solve because you have to give more time to another questions as well. There are some questions which require more time. So yeah, we are going to discuss that. Let's start our session with the first question. So guys, this is a question I have. A matrix has two eigenvectors, both with eigenvalue 7, and its trace is 2. Then you have to find out determinant of A. So you have to find out determinant. So just let me know, guys, what would be the determinant. Try to solve this question by yourself. We have a matrix A which has two eigenvectors and both have eigenvalue 7, right? And we have given traces 2. Now they are asking to find out the determinant of A. So just let me know what would be the determinant here. Think about it, guys, and let me know what would be the answer. And guys, before starting the session, I just want to let you know that we are having this Diwali sale in which we are selling our GATE computer science self-paced course. Computer science self-paced course on 30% off. So you would have 30% off on this course till Diwali, and also if you like need a test series as well, right? So in that test series you would get this 30% discount, right? So you can check that as well, right? And coupon code we have here is GFG Diwali. This is a coupon code for 30% discount. Okay, so anybody have solved this question? Just let me know. So we have given a matrix A which has two eigenvectors corresponding to the eigenvalue 7. So that means this eigenvalue 7 is repeating 2 times, and we have given traces 2. Determinant of A is, they are asking for the determinant. So guys, two important property we know, and we have to remember that trace of a matrix A is equals to sum of eigenvalues. And determinant of A is equals to product of eigenvalues. So these two formulas are important to solve questions like this. So guys, as you know that trace of A is equals to sum of eigenvalue, but just want to know that how many eigenvalues A would have. A would have 3 eigenvalues. Why? Because we are getting an eigenvector of order 3 cross 1, right? It is of 3 cross 1 order. So that means A is a 3 cross 3 matrix and A has 3 eigenvalues. So if A has 3 eigenvalues, 2 eigenvalues I already know. Third eigenvalue I can find out using this formula. So using this formula, I can write down trace of A. That is given to me 7, and sum of eigenvalue, 2 eigenvalues are 7, and let's take another eigenvalue as lambda. So if you would solve, you would get minus 12, right? Third eigenvalue. Now they are asking to find out determinant of A. And what is determinant of A? Product of eigenvalue. So one eigenvalue is 7, another one is 7, and the last one is minus 12. We have solved this. If you would solve, you would get the answer minus 588. Which is correct? Option D is correct here. So none of the option matches to my answer. So I hope this is clear to everybody? So just want to know, guys, if there is any confusion in this. I hope this question is clear to everybody. Just let me know, guys, if there is any confusion at all in chat section. Okay, so I assume that nobody have the issue. Let's try to solve another question. So guys, this is a question. It says that a 3 cross 3 matrix P exists for which eigenvalues are given as 1, 2, 3. If for a scalar value lambda non equals to 0, we can express this P inverse is equals to P square by lambda minus P plus 11 by lambda I3. Then the value of scalar lambda will be. So we have to tell them what is the scalar value of lambda. So how would you solve it? Think about it. Answer is already visible. So I think like you can see that it is answer 6. But how to solve this? As we know that 1, 2, 3 are the eigenvalues. So we have discussed, like you guys know that we have one Kelly-Hamilton theorem. It says that every metric satisfies its characteristic equation. And how do we get characteristic equation? Characteristic equation I get by the factors of eigenvalue, right? So I'll write down here x minus 1. I'll write down x minus 1 because 1, 2, 3 are the eigenvalue. X minus 2, x minus 3. If I'll solve this, equals to 0, right? So this, after multiplying, we'll get our characteristic polynomial. So let's multiply x square minus 2x minus x plus 2. Or I can write down this as x square minus 3x plus 2 into x minus 3 equals to 0. If I solve further, x cube minus 3x square plus 2x minus 3x square and plus 9x and minus 6 equals to 0. So if I'll solve it further, I'll get my characteristic polynomial 6x square 11x minus 6. So this is my characteristic polynomial, right? This is a characteristic polynomial. So I know using Kelly-Hamilton theorem, Kelly-Hamilton theorem says that every metric satisfies its characteristic polynomial because so this is a characteristic polynomial for a matrix P. So I can write down P cube minus 6P square plus 11P minus 6i. So we do not have anything here. With 6, we do not have any coefficient. So we'll have an identity matrix because we are applying operations on matrices, right? Now let's convert it into this kind of form, right? I'll have P inverse here and just all other things I'll take to the right hand side. So let's take the 6 side to the right hand side and keep everything here. P cube minus 6P square plus 11P equals to 6i. And let's multiply this whole equation by P inverse. So if I'll multiply by P inverse, we'll get P square minus 6P plus 11i equals to 6P inverse, right? And I'll take this 6 to the denominator. So I'll left with P inverse P square by 6 minus P plus 11 by 6i. Now if I'll compare with the previous, whatever they have given to us, the function or the equation, you can compare. The value of lambda is 6. The value of lambda is 6 here, right? So 6 is an answer. So I hope this question is clear. Let me know, guys, if there is any question or any doubt in this, just let me know. So we have to just apply Kelly-Hamilton theorem to solve this question. Guys, we have to quickly solve it. Should we move to next question? Yes or no would work, guys, in chat section. Just let me know. Yes or no? Okay, so let's move forward. So I have this another question. Just quickly let me know the answer. This is also a previous year question. I hope everyone would be able to answer. Which one of the following option provide the correct value of eigenvalues of the matrix? Quickly, guys, let me know the answer here. Guys, what would be the answer here? So if you would see this question, in this question, you have an upper triangular matrix. So this is what? This is my upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Right? So if I have any upper triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix, or a diagonal matrix, eigenvalues are the diagonal entries. Right? So whatever we have on the diagonal would be my eigenvalue. So here on diagonal, I have 1, 4, 3. So option A is correct. Right? So here option A is correct. Now let's see next question. This is a simple question. Two eigenvalues of a 3 cross 3 real matrix are given. Right? For a matrix P, we have given two eigenvalues. They are asking for the determinant of P. So same formula I have to use. I have used in first question. What is that? That determinant of P is equals to product of eigenvalues of the matrix P. But here we have given two eigenvalues, but they are saying that P is a 3 cross 3 real matrix. So that means eigenvalues, how many eigenvalues P should have? Three eigenvalues. So you need to find out third eigenvalue here. So what would be the third eigenvalue here? Guys, what would be my third eigenvalue? So guys, what are the eigenvalues? Eigenvalues basically are the roots of characteristic equation, and we know that the roots, or I can say that the solution of an equation or complex roots always occurs in pair. So you can see that this is a root I have, that is 2 plus iota, right? Square root of -1 is iota. So this is a complex root I have. So if this is a root, then we also have a root, that is 2 minus I, because complex roots always occurs in pair. If x plus iota y is a root, then x minus iota y would always be a root, right? So that means I have three roots here: 2 plus I, 2 minus I, and 3. What they have asked? Determinant of P. Determinant of P would be product of eigenvalues, and that would be 2 plus I, 2 minus I, and into 3. If you would solve it, you would get 5 plus 1, sorry, 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 and into 3. That would give you 15 as an answer. Why you are getting Akhil as, okay, 2 minus I, right. 2 minus I would also be the root, right, Akhil? True. Okay, let's solve another question, guys. So this is a question: in the given matrix, one of the eigenvalue is 1. Corresponding to that eigenvalue 1, what is an eigenvector? So you have to tell which would be the eigenvector corresponding to the eigenvalue 1. So let me know quickly what would be the answer. Let me know, guys, what would be the answer here. So guys, if you remember, the definition of eigenvector is ax is equals to lambda x. So you have to use this definition. You do not try to find out the eigenvector. That would be lengthy. I just do not want that. What would I do? I'll use the option and satisfy this equation. That which option satisfy the equation, that would be my eigenvector, right? So I hope all the options are visible to you. And guys, before moving forward, please like the session so that it can reach to more students and more students can join the session. So they are saying that in a particular given matrix, one of the eigenvalue is 1. So now equation would become Ax equals to lambda x, that is x. Now you have to see that which of the x satisfies your solution, right? Equation. So let's say x is 4 to 1. So I'll multiply it with 4 to 1, right? Because I have to go through A, B, C, D, all four options. So I'm taking 4 to 1. If I'll multiply this, so 4 minus 2 plus 2. 4 minus, that would give me 4, and again it would give me 2, 4, 8 and 9. So you can see that it is not equals to 4 to 1. So this is not true. Option A is not correct. I'll go for option B, and it is minus 4 to 1. So for minus 4 to 1, I'll write down this minus 4 to 1 and I'll multiply. Now if I'll multiply minus 4 minus 2 plus 2, that would again give me minus 4, that would give me 2, minus 4 plus 4, 1. So this is equals to x. A into x equals to lambda x, right? So option B matches. So option B is correct answer. Now you can try to put C and D option, that would not give you answer. So C is not correct and D is also not correct, right? Only option B gives you correct answer. I hope this thing is clear, that why. So that means whenever eigenvector question comes, what you need to do, you just need to put this ix eigenvector into the equation A into x equals to lambda into x. Just don't try to find out using an eigenvalue. That would maybe lengthy, right? That would like take some time. You do not need to do that. Okay, so yeah, now let's see next question. So this is the next question I have here is, suppose that eigenvalues of A are 1, 2 and 4. Then you have to find out determinant of A inverse transpose. So this is simple. You just have to let me know what is determinant of A inverse transpose. Let me know guys, what is determinant of A inverse transpose? Simply you can find out determinant of A. Then using that determinant of A, you have to find out determinant of A inverse transpose. Let me know quickly in the chat section. Akhil is saying A. Okay. Like, what would be the answer for this question? So guys, what would be the determinant of A? Determinant of A would be 1 into 2 into 4. That is 8. Now they are asking determinant of A inverse transpose. If you guys know that determinant of A transpose is equals to determinant of A. So you can write down here that determinant of A inverse transpose is equals to determinant of A inverse. And if you guys know that determinant of A inverse is nothing but 1 upon determinant of A. So determinant A is 8. So you can write down in decimal 0.025. Sorry, 0.125. 0.125 is an answer. Right, Akhil, but it is 1 by 8. Right? Yeah, 8 is a determinant of it. That is true. Right, Akhil. Okay, guys, just let me know if there is any confusion. Simple question. Now let's move to another question. Okay, so I have this question. They have given a matrix A, that is U into V transpose. U and V they have already provided. Now they are asking for the largest eigenvalue of A. So you have to tell what would be the largest eigenvalue of A here. Just tell me guys, just first find out the matrix A and then you would find out eigenvalues. What would be the A matrix? A matrix you can simply find out. They are saying U into V transpose. So U is 1, 2 and V transpose is 1, 1. Right? If you would solve, you would get 1, 1, 2, 2 and find out the eigenvalue. So you can, like, I know that either you can use the formula determinant of A minus lambda I 0. Determinant of A minus lambda is 0 and solve for lambda. Or otherwise, what you can do, you can write down trace is equals to sum of eigenvalues. Sum of eigenvalues, right? Here, what is trace? Trace is 3. And because it is a 2 cross 2 matrix, we have 2 eigenvalues. So I can write down lambda 1 plus lambda 2. And also, if you would find out the determinant, what would be the determinant? Determinant is equals to product of eigenvalues. Product of eigenvalues. So determinant is 0 and product of eigenvalue here is lambda 1 into lambda 2. So obviously one of the eigenvalues should be 0 if product is 0. So 1 is 0. One eigenvalue is 0 and another eigenvalue is 3. Then these two equations get satisfied. So that means you do not need to find out the eigenvalue with this formula. Determinant of a minus lambda is 0. Right? Now you would ask that, ma'am, why we are not finding out with this method? You can find out by this method, but it's up to you because it would take less time. Right? So that's why we are doing it. So I hope this thing is clear. Just let me know, guys, if there is any question, any doubt you guys have. Guys, if you face any confusion, just let me know in the chat section. I'll be in chat with you so that if there is any confusion, we'll solve it together. Right? We'll not take it to home that we didn't get it and how we are so here we have solved it. We can discuss that. Okay, now this is the next question, guys. LU decomposition is very important topic because if you would see past 3 years, they are asking questions from LU decomposition each year, right? So they have given a matrix A and they are asking what are the values of L and U are correct. Which of the following option is true for the value of L and U, right? And this is L matrix, this is U matrix. So guys, I hope all of you know how to find out lower triangular matrix. Just let me know quickly that in chat section that how you are going to find out lower triangular and upper triangular matrix. Which method you are going to use to find out lower triangular and upper triangular matrix. Let me know quickly in chat section, guys. So guys, there are two methods to find out LU decomposition. First, what would you do? You would take this A matrix and then you would multiply L and U, and then you are going to compare the values and solve for the values of all the unknowns here, L1, L2, L3, U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6. But don't you think that it would be a lengthy process? First, multiplying 3 cross 3 matrix is like it's itself a longer task. And then I'm going to compare the values, right? So it would take so much time. So instead of that, what would I do? I'll just row reduce this matrix and simultaneously I'll form a lower triangular matrix. So I know that lower triangular matrix is this, right? I have to fill the value here, value here, value here, right? First, I'll row reduce this matrix. And we know that if we row reduce, we always get a upper triangular matrix. So let's do that. So because we have to make this value 0, R2 tends to R2 minus 3R1, right? I'll do that. R2 tends to R2 minus 3R1. So it would give me 0 here. That minus 1 plus 3, that would give me 2. 7 minus 6, that would give me 1. And because I have subtracted 3 from here, I'll add 3 here. Do you get it? Because I have subtracted 3 from here, I have added 3 here, right? Students generally gets confused, so that's why I am just telling you again. Because of to make this value 0 at this position, to get a row reduced echelon form or to get a triangular matrix, I have subtracted 3 from here, I'll add 3 here, right? Now same thing I'll do for here. Now I'll apply the operation R3 tends to R3 minus 2R1, right? Because I'm subtracting 2 from here, I'll add 2 here, right? So let's subtract 2 first. So we'll get this 0, minus 2 minus plus 2 minus 4 plus 2, that would give me minus 2, and 5 minus 4, that is 1, right? We get this matrix. Let me know till this step anyone has confusion. Just let me know, guys, if there is any confusion at all. Now what would I do? Because I have to make this matrix an upper triangular matrix by row reducing, right? So I'll make this value 0. What would I do? R3 tends to R3 plus R2. Because I have added 1 with the help of R2, I'll add 1 here, right? And on solving, we'll get 1 minus 1, 2, 0, 2, 1, and 0, 0, 2. So this is my upper triangular matrix and this is my lower triangular matrix. Now, if you would compare, this is 1. This is 1. Now they are asking L3. What is L3 here? L3 is this. L3 is 1. And they have given U5. What is U5? U5 is also 1. And they are asking U6. U6 is 2. And L2? L2 is 2. Now let's compare which of the option is correct. L3 they are saying 0. That is not true. L3 they are saying -1. That is not true. L2 2. That is true. U6 2. This is true. L2 -1. That is not true. So only option C is correct. I hope you guys get it, how to find out this row reduced echelon form. Let me know, guys, if there is anyone has confusion that what is this row, like how to find out LU decomposition, because that is important. All these things you can do by yourself. It is just comparing. Important thing is that you would know how to row reduce it. See, in 2-3 steps, I am able to find out lower triangular and upper triangular matrix. If I go by this longer method, it would take so much time, right? And till this point, I was saying that you do not, like, you can use this method or that method as well, but in GATE exam you have to solve it using this method, otherwise it would take so much time. So guys, is there any confusion in this, or should we move forward? Just let me know in chat section. Yes or no, guys, in chat section. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward. B and C are correct. Guys, just check. I think there is some confusion in this. Let me just check once again. What was this question? Have I written the matrix correct? Guys, just check. R2 approaches to -3 R1. 2, 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4, 1. Okay, right. Because we have added 1 here, we'll subtract 1 here, right? Because we have added 1 here, we'll subtract 1 here, right? So that's why in that case, our L3 would become -1. L3 would become -1. Right. So which option gets true here? Our option D gets true, right, guys? By mistake, I have written here +1, but because we have added 1 here, right, plus R2. So that's why we have subtract 1 from here. 1, like, just make it correct that this is -1. Okay, yeah, now let's move forward. Guys, this is another question. A system of equation represented by Ax is equals to 0, where x is a column vector of unknown, A is a square metric containing coefficient, has a non-trivial solution. Then when A is. So just let me know quickly. Simple question based on system of linear equation. A system of equation represented by Ax equals to 0, right? That means we have homogeneous system of linear equation. See, guys, we know that if Ax equals to 0, right? So this is my homogeneous system of linear equation, and it has only 2 types of solution, right? Zero solution, or which we call as, let's say, zero solution, or we call it as trivial solution. Trivial solution, trivial solution, and non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution. Right? I have two types of the solution here: trivial solution, non-trivial solution. So when we have trivial solution, if you guys know, if rank of A is less than number of variables, or let's say if rank of A is equals to number of variables, then we have trivial solution. And also we say that in this case that determinant of A is zero, non-zero. Determinant of A is non-zero. And guys, see, if determinant of A is non-zero, that means A inverse exists. See, I'm just explaining this case. Determinant of A is non-zero, that means A inverse exists. So I can multiply both sides by A inverse. So that means here you would get identity X, and this you into 0, this you get at 0. So that means you have only trivial solution if A inverse exists, right? So that's why in this case determinant of A is 0 and rank of A is equals to number of variables. Similarly, for non-trivial solution, rank of A is less than number of variables, and determinant of A is 0. And we can say that A inverse does not exist. So guys, which of the option matches? Singular, non-singular, symmetric, Hermitian. So this is a singular matrix. Singular matrix are those matrix whose determinant is 0. Right? So just remember this. And we do not have any case of no solution because zero solution always exists. Right? Zero solution always exists. So we do not have a case of non-zero solution. So guys, I have taken all different type of questions so that we can go through each of the topic of engineering mathematics. So I hope you guys are enjoying the session. Just let me know if there is anything. You just have to tell me in chat section if you are facing any confusion, and just let me know that if you are enjoying as well this session. Yes or no would work, guys, in chat section. Just let me know. Okay, so let's move forward. Guys, this is another question. A, B, C, D, be n cross n matrix with each non-zero determinant. Then they have given A, B, C, D is equals to what? That is identity. A, B, C, D is equals to identity. Then you need to find out B inverse. It is identity. B inverse you need to find out. Can you tell me quickly which of the option is true? Simple matrix multiplication. Let me know quickly, guys. What is B inverse here? Guys, I'm just telling you again that we are having 30% off on all old courses. So if you want to buy GATE CS self-paced course and or as well your GATE test series, then we are having this 30% off till Diwali. So you can buy that, right? And the coupon code is given in the stream as well. And also the coupon code I'm writing here, that is GFG Diwali. Right? This is a coupon code. Okay, so now let me know quickly what is B inverse. So guys, see, this is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and we are saying that it is equals to identity. So what would I do? I'll just take A inverse to the right hand side, because you cannot take in the middle and take it to the right hand side. You cannot do that. So first I'll multiply A inverse both the sides. So it would become A inverse into identity. So A inverse into identity would be A inverse. A inverse A is identity, and we are only left with B, C, D. Now you would take B inverse to the left hand side. B inverse B, C, D. Because we have multiplied B inverse from the left hand side, I can only multiply B inverse from this side. Because guys, if you remember that matrix multiplication is not commutative, right? So that's why you have to keep in mind that you are multiplying B inverse from the left side or the right side. Again, B inverse B, you give you identity I, C, D, and it is B inverse A inverse. Now, because this A inverse on the right hand side, what I can do, see, what I can do here is, if I'll multiply identity with CD, You would left with CD. Now I'm multiplying A to the right hand side. B inverse, A inverse A. Right hand side on both. Like on the right side of both the side of equation. So C D A, B inverse A inverse A is identity, B inverse identity is B inverse. So you would get B inverse is equals to C D A. Which option is true? Option B is true. So this question I have taken so that you would understand that how you have to do matrix multiplication, and matrix multiplication is not commutative. Guys, is there any confusion here? Guys, I asked you again that if you face any confusion, just let me know in chat section. Otherwise, I am moving forward to the next question. Guys, this is a question. Just let me know what would be the answer quickly. A, B, C, D are the option. I told you that how to solve this eigenvector question. You have to tell me what would be the answer for this question. So what would you do? You would take this vector, multiply with this vector. If you would take something common and you would get this vector, then this is an eigenvector. Otherwise, it is not an eigenvector. We already have solved this question. So I assume that you guys would solve this question by yourself, or should I solve it? Guys, would I assume that you would solve this question by yourself? I don't know why there is. Let me know, guys, what would be the answer here. So what would you do? You would pick this vector -1, 0, 2, 2, and you would multiply with this, and you would get a vector. And if this vector is a multiple of this vector, then this is an eigenvector. Otherwise, it is not an eigenvector. So guys, I am not solving it. Just solve it by yourself. If you do not get the answer, just let me know in chat section, comment section, right? Later as well, right? You would tell me right now in chat section as well. Also, you can let me know in comment section later what would be the answer for that. Okay, and the answer which is true here is ABC. ABC, all three options would give you the correct answer. Just check it by yourself. Guys, this is another question. Just let me know quickly what would be the answer here. Simple question. Let me know what would be the answer here. Simple thing, na? You would like left hand side is 2, 2, 4, and the right hand side is A plus C, and A plus B, and B plus C. And instead of solving this, what would I do? I'll just pick these options and see which of the option gives me correct answer. Right? A2, B2, obviously not give me correct answer. A0, B2, C2. Right? This would give me correct answer. Right? Option B is correct. Just substituting the values and getting that which of the option is correct. I hope you guys get it, that how I know that which option is correct. Okay, so here option B is correct. Let's move to next question. Guys, because you already have studied all those concepts, so that's why I'm not just repeating the whole concept, just telling you that how to solve the question. So guys, this is a question. They're asking for the limit. Answer is already given, but I'm just telling you that limit topic is very important in calculus, right? We have covered all of the questions from linear algebra. Now we are on the questions for limit, right? And in calculus section, like from calculus section, either they are going to ask you from the limit, or they are going to ask you question from definite integral. Because you would see any of the past year paper, there is always a question of limit, and either if it is not limit, it is definite integral, right? So both the topics are important. So now let's solve this question. What would I do here? I'll put x minus 3. So 2 into minus 3, that is minus 6 plus 22. That would give me 16. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 minus 4, 0. And in denominator, minus 3 plus 3, 0. So that means we'll get 0 by 0 form. So we all know that when we have 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form, we use L'Hopital rule to find out the limit. And what this L'Hopital rule says, L'Hopital rule says that limit x approaches to a fx dx. If this is undefined form, if this limit is undefined form, what are undefined form? 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, then what you can do, this limit would be equals to limit x approaches to a derivative of numerator and derivative of denominator with respect to x. You have to take these derivatives. Now I can find out the derivative here. What would be the derivative? A derivative of square root of 2x plus 22. So it would be 1 by 2 and into 2. This would be 0. Square root. Right? This would get cancelled. Now you can put x minus 3 here. So if you would put minus 3 here, minus 6 plus 22, that would give me 1 upon square root 16. That would be 1 by 4. So your limits would be 0.25. Right? So the limit value here is 0.25. So I hope this thing is clear. Let me know if there is any confusion in this, guys. Just let me know. Guys, is there any confusion in this? Okay, if not, let's move to next question. Yeah, this is another question. Again, you have to apply L'Hopital rule, right? Most of the question, like all of the question, not most of the question. If you are able to find out direct limit, then that is good. If you are not able to find out the direct limit, you would solve it using L'Hopital rule and you would be able to get the limit. Right? So the question here is limit x approaches to 0, a to the power mx minus b to the power mx upon sine kx. What is the value of this limit? Let me know, guys, quickly. Like, I hope you can solve this question. Let me know, guys, what would be the answer. You just have to differentiate numerator and denominator. Okay, so now you can see that if you would put x0, a to the power 0, 1, b to the power 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. That means numerator you are getting 0 and denominator sine 0 is 0. So that means you are getting 0 by 0 form. So that's why I was saying that you have to apply L'Hopital rule. You have to differentiate numerator and denominator. So let's differentiate. Limit x approaches to 0. Differentiation of a to the power mx, m a to the power mx log a. Let's use ln a instead of log because they have used ln, right? Ln a minus m b to the power mx log b upon differentiation of sine kx is k cos kx, right? This is a differentiation. Now put x0. Let's put x0. M a to the power 0 is 1, m log a minus m log b upon k. So guys, you can see that what answer I am getting and what answer they have given in option are completely different, right? Then what would be the answer? So can I do that here? Let's use log properties. If I'll take, I can write down here log a to the power m, because of this log property, log b to the power m upon k. So 1 by k and log a to the power m upon b to the power m. What property I have used? So whatever comes in front goes to the power of log, right? Because I can say that log a to the power x is equals to x log a, right? And log a minus log b is equals to log a by b. So these two properties help me to reach to the solution. Now I can match the option. So which option matches? Option A matches to my answer. So here option A is correct. Let me know if there is any confusion now. Why this option A is correct? If not, we'll move to solve next question. Option A is correct here. Guys, answer is already visible, but we'll see how to solve this question. Again, the question is find the value of limit x approaches to 0, 10x minus x upon x cube. If you would put x0 here, you would get 0 by 0 form. So what is the next thing to do? To differentiate, right? Because it is, but first you have to check it should be 0 by 0 form. Otherwise, you cannot use L'Hopital rule. What would I do? I'll differentiate 10x. So differentiation of 10x is sec square x. Differentiation of 10x is sec square x minus 1, 3x square. Limit x approaches to 0. Now, if you would put x0, sec square x, sec square 0, 1, right? 1 minus 1, 0. Numerator 0 and denominator 0. Again, you are getting 0 by 0 form, right? Now, you would ask that, ma'am, what would we do now? Because, so guys, we can apply L'Hopital rule as many times as we are getting 0 by 0 form. So here I am getting again in undetermined form, indeterminate form. So I can use again L'Hopital rule. Again, I'll differentiate. Limit x approaches to 0, differentiation of sec square x, 2 sec x and sec x differentiation, sec x 10x. So it would become sec square x and 10x and it would become 6x. Now you would say that, ma'am, again I am getting 0 by 0 form. So guys, you can again apply L'Hopital rule. But because I know that differentiation gets really lengthy if I'll apply L'Hopital rule. So instead of that, what I'm doing here, I'm writing limit x approaches to 0, 2 sec square x by 6, 10x by x. Because these two terms are giving me 0 by 0 form. Now, if you would find out limit x approaches to 0, 10x by x individually. Because I'm applying 2 sec square x by 6. I'm solving this 2 sec square x by 6 individually and 10x by x individually. So limit x approaches to 0, 10x by x. Basically, what I have done here, let me write down one more step. Let me write down this as 1 by 3. Limit x approaches to x, x square x, sec square x by 3, limit x approaches to 0, 10x by x. So these two would be the limit I am solving, right? Now it gets simple to you. Now, right? Now it gets simple. I hope this point is clear. Now, this is, I can easily solve. I will put x0, that would be 1. Now 10x by x, because it is giving me 0 by 0 form, so I can differentiate sec square x upon 1. So it would give me 1. So now this is, so the limit here is 1 by 3 into 1. So this would give me the limit 1 by 3. So which option is correct? Option A is correct. Right? So here option A is the correct answer. Let me know if there is any confusion. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward. Again, guys, this is, I think, GATE 2023 question. It says that limit x approaches to 0, we have to find out the limit square root x upon 1 minus e to the power 2 square root x. So I hope now you can solve it. Let me know quickly in chat section what would be the answer here for this question. So what would I do? Again, I'll put x0. 0 by 0 form you would get, because square root of 0 is 0 and e to the power 0 is 1, and that would become 1 minus 1, 0. So you would apply L'Hopital rule. So limit x approaches to 0, 1 upon 2 square root of x, and differentiation of minus e to the power 2 square root x, and 2 as it is, square root x differentiation is 2 square root x. 2 and 2 get cancelled, square root x get cancelled with square root x. If you would put here, you would get minus 1 by 2. So minus 0.5 is an answer. Simple question. Let me know if there is any confusion in this. This is simple question, guys. And this they have asked in GATE 2023. Okay, so yeah, let's move to next question. So this is a next question. This is another type of question. They are saying that the function is continuous at x equals to 0. So they are asking for what value of lambda function is continuous at x equals to 0. So guys, for continuity, we just have to check that left hand limit equals to right hand limit and equals to function's value. Any two things you would take. So I'm taking here right hand limit and f of 0. So if you would find out f of 0 from here, this function you would take lambda into 0 minus 2. So it would give me minus 2 lambda. And if I'll find out right hand limit, limit x approaches to 0 positive. Because on the right of 0, we have this function 4x plus 1 equals to minus 2 lambda. So if you would put 4 into 0 plus 1 equals to minus 2 lambda, and lambda would become minus 1 by 2. That is the answer, minus 0.5. Right? This would be the answer for the value of lambda. So I hope this thing is clear, that what would be the value of lambda. Okay, now let's solve next question. So guys, there is one question on Lagrange mean value theorem. So I'm just telling you what is Lagrange mean value theorem. It says that if f is continuous on closed interval AB and differentiable on open interval AB, then we have that there exists C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C is equals to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A. So now they are asking in this question, they are asking that value of a constant C using this Lagrange mean value theorem. So you have to find out this value C here, right? How do you find out f dash C? F of x is given to you. F of x is given to you 8x minus x square. You would find out f dash x, that would become 8 minus 2x. So I'll write down in terms of C because dummy variable. So 8 minus 2C, right? Now they are asking for f of B and f of A as well. So here A is 0 and B is 8. So f of 8, let's find out 8 into 8 minus 8 square. That would give me 0. And if I'll take f of 0, 8 into 0 minus 0 square, that would again give me 0. Now let's put the value. F dash C is equals to 8 minus 2C. F of B is 0. F of A is 0. B is 8. A is 0. Now if I'll solve this, I'll get 8 minus 2C equals to 0. So 2C equals to 8. So C is equals to 4. So this 4 value lies in this interval. So I get the correct C. So option A is correct. Right? But the important point is the value you get for C should lie in this interval. And if you have done everything correct, if f is continuous on closed interval AB and differentiable on open interval AB, then you can apply this condition and the value of C you would get in this interval. Now you would say that, ma'am, you haven't checked for continuity and differentiability. Guys, so when we talk about any polynomial function, it is always continuous and differentiable. Same for exponential function. So I do not need to check again and again continuity and differentiability. So yeah, guys, is there any confusion in this? Just let me know if anybody have any confusion. Okay, let's see next question. So guys, they are saying extreme points. Extreme points means maxima and minima. So guys, this is a homework question to you. This one, just take a quick screenshot. Answer is already visible and this question. So we are going to solve these two questions in the next lecture. right? Which will be tomorrow at the same time, 4 to 5 p.m. So I just want that all students would be available. Just take a screenshot of this question and this question. And guys, if there is anything you just need to know about the preparation for GATE exam, for how to study engineering mathematics, or if you have any confusion, you can ask me in the chat section. We have 2-3 minutes left, so let's discuss that. And guys, I'm also telling you again that we are having 30% discount till Diwali. We are having 30% discount till Diwali, and the coupon code here is GFG Diwali, right? So you can avail this discount by using this coupon code GFG Diwali, and you can have GFG GATE self-paced course, and also you can, like, if you have completed all the syllabus, then you can avail for test series, right? But this coupon is available till Diwali. So guys, just let me know if there is any question, any confusion anybody have. Okay, so guys, in further lectures, like tomorrow, we are going to have 2 more sessions for engineering mathematics, in which we are going to solve more questions regarding that. So you can pick any topic, like in 2 days. If you have any topic specifically you just need to discuss, we can discuss that as well. You just have to let me know that in the chat section. If you have any doubts as well, you can ask that in chat section. If you have some question, previous question, and you were not able to solve, you can bring that as well. I'll be happy, like we'll solve it together. That would be a good thing, right? And you can also share this session with your friends so that it can reach to more student. And also I just want that you all guys would like the session so that it can reach to more and more students. And also guys, we are having continuous session from today onwards, right? So just subscribe the channel so that you would get the updates for the further sessions we are having. So we are going to cover all the subjects for GATE computer science, GATE data science, and you can bring your queries. All the mentors will be teaching you uh, like all the topics. Yeah. So yeah, just let me know guys. Let's take 1 more minute and then we'll end the session. Okay. Understood. Are we going to have other subjects? Yeah, we are going to have every subject. We are going to cover all the subjects. We are going to cover all the subjects. Okay, so guys, that's all from my side. That thank you for joining the session. Thank you.